Hey guys, good morning. It's Vanessa here. Kids have gone home from their summer vacation. It's just me now, all up here in Mount Shasta. Had a great holiday vacation with the hubby and the kids, and now it's back to work. It feels so good to be rejuvenated, take some time out, and I wanted to share with you guys today some reasons why you shouldn't buy from me, why you shouldn't work with me. And I saw somebody doing this in a video and I thought, you know what, this is hilarious and a really great lesson in marketing. So remember, great marketing offends the wrong people and attracts the right people. So here are some reasons why you shouldn't work with me. Number one, I'm very direct. I tend to swear a lot. I really want to get to the point fast. So I'm not so concerned with having people like me as I'm more concerned with helping our clients get results. And that kind of, offends some people. Some people want to be like warm and fuzzy. They want to blather on about things, but I really want to get my clients results. So whenever I'm communicating with our clients in our mastermind calls and our group calls, you're going to hear me get straight to the point and then give you guys just the next 3 keys to getting into action. Hey, what's up? Sylvie's in the house. Let me know if you guys are tuning in here live. Good morning. Good morning. So if you're somebody who's like really super warm and fluffy and you want to blather about the weather, you're probably not going to get along with me. I'm very direct. I want to get in there, get to the point. I want to address what's happening with you. Usually on our calls, we have, in our mastermind calls, we can have maybe 30 people on there. And so I'm not somebody who's going to sugarcoat things. I do swear in my videos because I'm not really concerned that you like me so much as I'm concerned that you get the results. So very direct. That's number one. Number two, I'm all about results. So, we've created some phenomenal programs, a 10K and 30-day mastermind, our bikini business coach program, our elite high-end mastermind coaching program. And I've done everything to guarantee our clients' success. We have hours of live Q&A where you can check in. You can work with our Facebook ad strategists, with our copywriters, with our video editors, with our mindset mentors. And I'm always saying that 90% of success is showing up. So, we do everything. We do everything but pull you out of bed by your ear and have you show up on those calls. That's up to you. So, your success is really going to be gathered and gained by your willingness to show up. And I don't care if you're showing up in a bad mood or if you're showing up because you're disappointed or if you're showing up celebrating, but 90% of success is showing up. So you've got to want this more than, we want it for you. You've got to really make the commitment and show up. So if you're going to make excuses, if you're somebody who, and we've seen this, some people, show up, they buy the program and they just sit on the sidelines and they don't ask questions. That's really a waste. That's going to be a waste of your time and money. After 10 years of helping women skyrocket their confidence and cash flow in our programs, hands down guaranteed, the number one success habit that we see entrepreneurs take is showing up. The people who show up the most attend all of the calls get the greatest results. The people who show up and ask lots of questions get the greatest results. So if you're wanting to make excuses, if you have other priorities other than your business, listen, life is busy, but if you commit to your success, you're going to get results. If you want to make excuses, probably, you're not going to want to work with me. You're not going to want to work with my team. Don't buy from me if you're an excuse maker. Number 3, you have to be radically responsible. If you're not willing to be radically 100% responsible for what you're creating in your world, then it's probably not a good reason to work with me. You're going to get offended. I'm going to call you out. I want your results more than I want you to like me. And, whether it's a bad habit, whether it's a bad story that you're telling yourself, a mindset, kerfuffle, if you're not putting in the work, I'm going to call you out on that. And, it's okay to be afraid. It's okay to maybe not believe in yourself. We see a lot of our clients come in and we're like, oh my God, can I really do this? And we can work with your mindset, but you've got to apply what we teach you, right? I'm not going to go over there and, do your mindset work for you. I'm not going to do the work for you. We're going to support you. We're going to hold you accountable. We're going to give you the best systems to implement in your business, but it's up to you to activate the things that we teach you. So if you're not willing to be radically responsible, probably not a good fit. All right. I'm not going to lie to you. We've taught women how to overcome fear and thrive here at Take Your Power Back Now. That's our big MO. We're really, really good at doing that. And there is a proven process to aligning your mindset with, the substance and calling it in. There's a way for you to activate our conscious creator program. And we've taught thousands of women how to do this in the last 10 years. So if you're not willing to take radical responsibility for everything that's in your life or not in your life yet, not a good fit. So that's the third thing. Fourth, if you are attached to, hey, what's up, Tony and Melissa? Let me know if you guys are tuning in here live. Fourth thing is, if you're attached to your branding or your program name and it's not working for you, you're not selling it, I'm going to call you out on that. Like, I'm going to give you a radical redirect. So, we've seen people that come in and they're just like, oh my God, this has to work. I've written a book about this, or, this is the name of my program and I've done, so much investment into it. But I often see women have a problem, a real disconnect with, naming their programs something that people actually want to buy. So if you're attached, too attached to something that you've created and you're not willing to be coachable, then don't buy from me. I'm more interested in getting you results than I am, patting you on the head and making you feel good, because making you feel good is not going to put money in your bank, right? Your marketing, your sales strategy, your sales attraction systems, directing your offers to the right audience, building your confidence. That's what's going to get you guys results. So if you're not coachable, if you're too attached to certain things, the name of your book, the name of your program, and it's not working for you, then don't work with me, all right? I'm going to tell you directly the truth. And, we've helped a ton of women reorganize, restructure, reformat their offers, their programs, their marketing systems, and the people who are coachable are the people who get results. Next is, number 5 is competing and comparing. If you're somebody who's like constantly comparing yourself to what other people are doing in there, or if you're like trying to copy people's program names and stuff like that, don't work with me. I have a really amazing space that I've created here inside our programs, and I have 2 rules. I tell this to my clients day 1 on every single call. Rule number 1, no comparing yourself to anyone else here. I don't give a shit if you guys have a 10 email list, 10 websites, if you have 25 certifications, or if you have no website, no email list, no platforms. I don't care. No comparing yourself to anybody else here. All that I really care about is that you show up, and you show up and you participate, So we have a really sacred space for women to do their deep inner healing process, that mindset, creating new concepts of yourself as a business leader, as a business owner, as a successful, salesperson, as somebody who's, I'm really, really great at this sales thing, or I'm really great at coaching. And there's just no room for comparing, right? There's no room for comparing yourself to other people or competing with other women. This is an abundant freaking universe. I mean, just look outside at all the trees, at how many pine needles are on the trees where you live. I mean, it's how many grains of sand are, in the ocean. There's no reason to compete with anyone else. So those are the 2 rules that I have. And following those 2 rules, we have helped thousands of women build 6- and 7-figure businesses by creating a really sacred space for women, safe space for them to get their questions answered and really collaborate. So if you're somebody who's really selfish and you're not interested in collaborating and learning from other people, you're not going to do well in our programs. Next, number 6. Sixth reason not to buy from me. If you're not willing to overcome your perfectionism tendencies, let me tell you what. We help women every single day overcome their fear of being visible and doing videos like this. It's a real fear. This perfectionism thing, it's a real thing. You know, I even see it sometimes in the kids, you know, who want to they ask like so many questions because they want to get it exactly right. Or, you know, you're waiting for, you know, your program name to be exactly right, or you need your Facebook ad to be perfect before you put it out there. Guys, that's not the way that you're going to get clarity in your business. The clarity comes from doing. And we have like built a culture around here at Take Your Power Back now that good enough is good enough. Get it done and move on. Put it out there. Don't get stuck in this learning without ever earning mode. And there's a lot of gurus out there that are teaching this, you know. You have to have your systems dialed in. You have to have your website perfect. You have to have this whole big complicated funnel before you actually make money. You have to write a book. You have to, oh my God. No, you don't have to do all those things. But what you do need to do is be willing to be visible, deliver value, make offers to people who can say yes, and be willing to learn as you go. Ditch this perfectionism story. You know, when I look back at my videos from early 2000s, you know, where I'm going, I'm still going, sometimes in my videos, but if you look back on my YouTube channel at my first videos, I like cringe when I watch them. They're not perfect, and so what? You know, it's still good. That's how I got started. Be willing to learn as you earn, and be willing to, if you're not willing to put yourself out there, or at least be willing to learn how to overcome these perfectionism tendencies, you know, you're going to be stuck in that earning without ever learning mode. And I really want you to break that habit. So if you have this perfectionism thing and you don't want to work on it, probably not a good idea to work with us. So those are some of the things, guys. You know, we've been helping women here for over 10 years to take your power back now. We have 10K in 30-day, 8-week online boot camp to help women get started, get really clear on their offers, clear on a very simple one lane of marketing system. And that's another thing. If you're not willing to follow the roadmap, we've helped hundreds and thousands of women now over the course of 10 years, and I've boiled it down to a real system. We've put it into a membership site. It's 8 weeks, boom, boom, boom. And we've given you just enough content to really take action on it and get a result. And that's how you build your confidence, right? Next step. So confidence is about doing. It's not about thinking about doing. It's not about thinking about this, chewing on this, right? If you're somebody who just likes to think about things and not get into action, please don't buy from me. We really want to get you guys results. I'm obsessed with helping our clients win. You know, some of our clients have doubled their income on day one just by raising their prices, just by following one of the things that we give you in our offer Bible. You know, how to use social media to attract clients online. We've put together some phenomenal training for you, and then we just want you to go through, you know, and follow each module one at a time. If you do that, if you follow this proven system, you will get results. So if you want to like skip ahead and jump ahead and this and that, and you're really not there yet, you're setting yourself up for kind of overwhelm and disaster. So if you're somebody who's not able to follow a system, you know, or if you're like getting way ahead of yourself, not a good idea to work with us. We just want you to follow the proven system, and when you do that, you will get results like hundreds of our clients have in the past. What's up? Mariella says this is the best program. I love it. I'm so stoked to hear that. Thank you. Yeah, we have amazing success and results with our clients because we just give you the next 3 things to focus on, right? When your brain is focused and you're into action, that's how you're going to get results. That's how you're going to get clarity. That's how you're going to build your confidence. Confidence comes from doing. So I'm going to challenge you guys, because here's the great marketing lesson. And I mentioned this at the beginning of the video. You know, great marketing is about offending the wrong people and attracting the right people. Great marketing is about offending the wrong people and attracting the right people. So don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Don't be afraid to tell people, you know, how awesome you are, how awesome your programs are. Don't be afraid to tell them, you know, some of your defaults, like, you know, like this video. I'm putting it out there. I like to be really direct. I like to get to the point. I like to help my clients get, you know, great results. Some people might find that, you know, too direct. They might find me, you know, on my ads. Sometimes I see people when we boost our videos, you know, they complain. They're like, oh my God, God, you had me until you started swearing. And I don't really care. People say, actually, I love the swearing. It makes you more believable. So you just remember that you are your brand. You are your brand. So I'm going to challenge you guys to do this video. I saw somebody do it on a page and I thought it was hilarious. I was like, wow, that's a great marketing lesson right there. Great marketing offends the wrong people, attracts the right people. And, if you're somebody who doesn't like getting results in record time, don't apply. In our Bikini Business Coach program, it's our elite mastermind year-long program. We do live events, live soul sister masterminds where you get to collaborate and connect in luxury places like Hawaii and Laguna Beach, California, my favorite places. So if you're not somebody who is interested in collaboration and meeting, like-minded soul sisters and learning from each other, don't apply, because we do a lot of that. I believe that women who gather and connect and collaborate are stronger. And I believe that masterminds are hands down, the best way to learn. So that's it, you guys. I am going to challenge you to do this video. And for those people out there who have these perfectionism tendencies, this should trigger you like crazy. All right, you guys, I love you. Have an amazing day, and we'll see you real soon.